Hello and welcome to FGXpress. Welcome to Have It All International, and welcome home. Congratulations on your decision to make FGXpress your vehicle for success. Success in looking great, feeling great, and especially being great. Have It All International is a team of individuals that represent having it all in all areas of your life. Physical well-being, social well-being, career and purpose in your life, of course, community well-being and giving back, and financial well-being, creating a life where we have more security, more control, more time to spend doing the things that you love doing. We're a team of incredible individuals, leaders from all around the world, from all over the country, who have gathered together to create a system of leadership, a system of support, and a system of training. We have incredible leadership, multimillionaires, experience beyond experience. And I want to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Robert Gonzalez, and my wife Ann Gonzalez and I work together for the past 10 years in this industry of network marketing. We've been able to sell our practice and create a lifestyle of abundance, working from home, raising our children from home, and now taking our skills and talents to help lead you to creating decisions that impact the quality of your life. So once again, welcome home. So this training is about getting started and starting serious. So there's a few things that you need to know as you get started in your FGXpress business. And the first thing I want to share with you is to be coachable. Regardless of your background, your education, your history, one of the hardest things to do is leave the ego behind and really approach this business as a business, not a hobby. See, hobbies are expensive and cost you money, but businesses make you money. And so first and foremost, again, be coachable. And before we continue, just know that at any time you can stop and pause this presentation, press play again. So there's a few steps that you need to do to make sure that you get the best out of this training. Number one is visit our website at haveitallteam.com and make sure you go to the Get Started page. And step one is our welcome email. And step two is the fast start training that we're going to follow with this training right now. So if you don't have that yet, go ahead and press pause, go to haveitallteam.com and download that document along with your welcome email. Watch this welcome video, and let's go ahead and get started getting serious on your path to success. So as we start getting serious and start leading up to success, there's a couple of principles that I want to share with you as you get started. Number one, first thing is don't start sharing until you do a little bit of training. See, every business requires some knowledge. Think about every job you've ever had, and you are required to learn something. So here, the good news is you don't have to learn a lot. It doesn't matter what kind of education, your culture, your background, sex, or race. This is an equal opportunity. However, there are some things that you want to learn, and before you start blasting out an email to all of your friends or putting something up on a Facebook post, just don't start sharing quite yet. And let's learn just a little bit. Now, number two is you need to use a system. See, systems are very, very important because systems save yourself time, energy, and money. And we've got proven success here. We're people who have created multi-million-dollar businesses. And of course, with FGXpress, or even our leader of training, has had billions of dollars of sales and leadership and supports the training. And what you need to do to follow the system, there's three things that you really need to do to understand how you can create money. Number one is you need to learn the system. It's very simple, it's easy, and most importantly, it's duplicatable. Number two is then you have to do the system. And the great news here is that you get to earn while you learn. So as you're doing, you're also learning. And then third is to teach the system. And the system's simple. Expose and contact people, follow up, enroll them, and then train them to do the same thing. And as you learn and do and teach, you will incrementally create an increase in your income as well. Now, there's one more thing that I want to talk about before we get started and start serious is you also have to create belief. Belief is absolutely important and paramount to having success. Number one, you need to create belief in the product. Maybe it's not about you and having to have a product testimony. You know, I'm a chiropractor. I didn't have to have a benefit from chiropractic to treat patients with different conditions or pain. However, I believe in the process. And so believe in these products. Create your own testimony and create testimonies of people that you know. Use the products regularly, consistently, every single day. Number two is belief in the company. Learn more about the company. Ron Williams, this incredible visionary leader. And as you build belief in Ron Williams and you build belief in our story of worldwide shipping in 190 countries and this incredible timing, well, the third thing then that backs that up is believing in yourself. See, I believe in you, and I believe that every single human being has the potential for greatness. I believe that with growth and personal development, that we all have equal opportunity to create great success. And that's why I believe in network marketing in this incredible industry to be the vehicle for your success. So get your pen out. Let's go ahead and get started, and let's start serious. So storytelling is what network marketing is all about. And we're professional storytellers. And as you get started, you want to create your story. You want to develop what we call your why. And your why is the basic underlying purpose for any action or desire in your life. It moves you beyond just wanting more success or wanting to make more money. No, it moves you into discovering what that's going to provide for you. Is it going to give you more time in your life? Is it going to give you more control? You're tired of working for somebody else and ready to take control of your life and say when you can go on vacation or when you can go to your kids' play and call in sick or not. It's going to provide more security for you. What's it going to do for you long term to create a residual income that pays you over and over, even if you stopped working or, God forbid, you were injured or you want to leave a legacy behind for your children? More travel? Going around the world, creating a mission and impacting lives, or more family time. What is this going to do for your family? How is it going to impact your lifestyle when you're making the big money and you have this incredible, successful life? Is it about helping others? Maybe you're looking to leave a legacy. You're wanting to see other people get healthy in all these other areas of success. So what I want you to do right now is stop this presentation and take out your pen and write your why. And the more passionate you get about your why, the more results you're going to have. This needs to move you. Your why needs to bring tears to your eyes. It's truly the underlying purpose for all of the rest of the actions you're going to take towards your FGXpress career. So go ahead and press stop and write out your why, and we'll see you when we get started again. All right, well, welcome back. And just know this, that your why is going to grow. Make sure you share this with your partner. Share this with your sponsor and continue to develop your story. Continue to work on this, because as you develop your why, when it is big enough, you're going to see amazing things happen into your life. Now, our next step is creating a commitment towards your business. And once again, we can't treat this like a hobby. We need to treat it like a business. And so you need to set goals. Goals are paramount to success. And so you want to set goals for your 30-day goals, your 60-day goals, your 90-day goals. Because what we know is that people can come out of the gates here and completely impact their life. They can replace an income. They can keep a mom home to raise the kids, or keep your family into private school, or create an influx for vacation immediately, and you can make quick money. However, you also want to look at this long term, because this isn't a quick money event. This is not a get rich quick company. This is about having a legacy. This is leaving behind a career, and you want to set goals for long term. So your 1 year goal, your 2 year goals, 5 years. Where do you want to be? How many people do you want to have in your team? How much income do you want to be making every single month? So set that goal. Write it down. Very, very important. Now, number 2 is, what are you willing to do to achieve that goal? What activities are you willing to do? And even more importantly, what are you willing to not do to achieve that goal? See, we have so many distractions in our lives, and television and TV shows to weekend activities and social life. But let me tell you, we have a motto here. That motto is, I'm willing to do today what others won't, so I can live tomorrow like others can't. So what are you willing to do today, so that next year, that in 90 days, that in 5 years, your life is completely transformed? So make sure you write that down, and again, share that with your sponsor. Now, what times and days are you going to make this commitment to do what you're willing to do? Make a schedule. This is a huge, huge mistake that most people make, is they just, create it like a hobby. Oh, I'll just do it when I have time. But what I've learned through the years is that everybody has some time to commit to personal development and moving their life forward. So, make sure that you create a schedule. Maybe it's just a few hours a week on a part-time basis, or maybe you're completely wanting to go full-time like we did after several years in the business. Either way, set a schedule. Let your partners know what days and what hours you can work, and what you can fit in to the nooks and crannies of your life to create success. Let me share a quick story with you. This is Dr. Brian Austin and Stacy, his wife, and Brian and Stacy were very busy entrepreneurs. Brian owns multiple businesses, and Stacy worked from home as a consultant, and they worked countless hours. And when they found network marketing, they didn't have a lot of time. See, business was consuming their entire life, but busy people get things done. And what they did was, on weekends and weeknights, and sometimes during lunches, they would get on the phone. They would connect with people. And they used the system to help them create success. A year later, Brian was able to retire himself from his full-time practice and work from home, and they now have a child and have raised that child from home, and they were able to do that and create a very significant six-figure income on a super part-time, very few hours a week. And they are the proof of what can happen when you really put attention to a little bit of time and fitting that in. So once again, make sure you set up yourself for success. Speaking of success, you also need to make a commitment to your smart order, as this is the backbone of network marketing and the backbone of success. So if you haven't already, immediately get on a smart order, and make sure that all of your business partners moving forward are on a smart order, also known as an auto ship or an easy order. Your smart order is going to not only prepare you for success, for making sure that you don't miss out on any commissions, but this is the success model for creating a legacy income, for creating a long-term investment for a return on that investment. So what's beautiful is we have 3 products for you to choose from. And every month you can choose 1, 2, or 3, or all of these products for your smart order. We have the power strips, the beauty strips, and the solar strips. Now, here's what I love about this business, guys. A business doesn't work without an investment, nor does it work without overhead. All business in the world requires some form of investment of money and time, and of course ongoing. And most businesses cost tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to get started, and tens of thousands of dollars a month before they make a single bit of commission. So, don't expect your business to grow without this commitment, because here's the challenge. I believe that many people fail in network marketing because they just haven't invested enough. They don't treat it like a business. And so, here you have no startup costs to little startup costs for websites, for your customer service, the corporate, the shipping. All of that's done for you. All you have to do is purchase some product for yourself and your family, and purchase product to share with others. $60 to $200 a month can yield you $500 to $50,000 a month, and even more, $50,000 a week. People making that money are spending the same auto ship as the person making $500 a month. So if you got started at a business pack, well then congratulations. But know this, that if you're within your first 30 days, you can upgrade to a 10, 20, 30, or 40 pack. Now why is this important? Because this is the best value for you to get your product at the lowest cost, but also to increase your percentage of success. See, our company has a very special bonus called the Enroller Matching Bonus. And when you get started at one of our business packs, you bypass the waiting period to get to what's called a 2-star executive, where you can begin earning up to 25% matching bonus on your personally enrolled. And by simply upgrading to one of those business packs, you set yourself up for increased commissions, you set yourself up for success, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to need that product. My wife and I got started at the top package that we could. We got one for her, one for me, and we put that product in the mail. We were handing it out to people, and today we still continually hand out product every single day, and our business grows. So if you have any questions about this, get back to your sponsor, get upgraded to one of those packs. You have your first 30 days to do that and still receive this benefit of a 2-star matching bonus, because you don't want to miss out and leave commissions on the table, because as you start sharing this with others and they start having success, well, that's how you can increase your financial well-being. So the next step is to let's get started and fill your funnel. There's something really important here about making your list. Now, if this is your first time in network marketing, great. You need to make a list. And I'm not talking about in your head or on your phone. Take out a piece of paper and write down your list. If this is your, maybe your second or third or even your 10th opportunity in network marketing, is you still need to make your list. We all know that every successful businessman and every successful entrepreneur has a list. And don't have any judgment with your list. Write down everyone worldwide, not just in your backyard. See, there's something called the power of attraction. And when you write down these people's names, you are going to empower the law of attraction that's going to all of a sudden increase your potential of these people now calling you. They're going to call you, follow up, and it's that simple. You have a memory jogger that's going to help you. So here you have your list that you can start writing your names down. Your top 25 are very, very important. These are going to be, the people that your what we call your hot market, people with influence, people with credibility, successful people, good talkers, people who are big networkers, And then of course you have your warm market, some old friends, your colleagues, maybe your old schoolmates, your Facebook buddies, your international buddies. And then there's what we call your cold market, your new market, or people that you want to tell but you don't know. So here's my suggestion for you. Sit in a quiet room and empty your brain. Keep a notepad on you at all times. Names are going to pop into your head now after this training, and you probably already have. And make sure that you put these names down and use the memory jogger that's going to help you to create this list, and it's always ongoing. And of course, after we're using the list, the most important part then is to start contacting people, right? So once you've started contacting people, and as you go back to your training manual, you'll see that there's some amazing scripts there that teach you how to share with people. And keep it simple. It's easy. With belief in these products, in this company, and in yourself, it's really simple to share with somebody and just say, hey, send out a text. I've got something really important I want to talk to you about. When do you have 10 minutes? What's your calendar look like? As texting is the most read communication to date. And so by sending out a few texts, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a challenge. Stop this audio and training and send out 10 texts right now and just simply say, hey, was thinking about you, would love to get caught up. I have something very important I want to share with you. When do you have 10 minutes? That's it. And what's going to happen is these people are going to text back, and now you're going to have appointments to share with people. And as you start sharing with people, you're going to need tools. So don't try and be an expert. Don't sit back and think that you have to know everything. As people who are highly successful in network marketing, multimillionaires, know nothing about the products and ingredients, and they're not scientists, and they're not doctors like myself. As a matter of fact, this was one of the biggest mistakes I made when I got started, was thinking that I had to be the expert. No, just use the tools, and we have incredible tools for you. The company has provided you with a personal website. Your personal website is your ID number .fgexpress.com. Now, you may have chosen a special name, such as your first and last name .fgexpress.com, and you can change that in your back office. So use that. It's a great tool for sharing people. It has videos. It has all of the ingredients and information about all the products. Now, I love this tool. It's called livefgxnow.com. This is a one-page website that has all of the videos on all of the products as well as the business information. It keeps people focused on the knowledge that they need to help make a decision for their quality of life. It's completely successful. It's already been time-tested, and I would tell you this would be probably one of your best tools to use. And if you haven't already, go to LiveFGX Now. Maybe it's the reason that you're even on this training call, and watch those videos multiple times. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. I've watched these videos dozens of times to get to a point where I felt confident to start sharing more with other people. We also have an on-demand sizzle call. So this is a very non-threatening, easy way to just say, hey, dial into this number and listen to this information about our new business. This may be something that can impact your life. And so give them this number, and it's a 20-minute overview of FGXpress, the products, the company, the business, and the compensation model. And it's a very great way to get immediate information to someone. We also have what's called the three-way phone call. Now, I'm not going to spend time on that today, but make sure you go back to our website, the Have It All Team website, and you can do an entire training on the three-way phone call. This is probably one of the most important tools that you can use in the business, where you actually get to just play Cupid and introduce other people to the company and remove yourself from the process. And then, of course, is product samples. As we said earlier, set yourself up for success. Put product in people's hands. Put products on people's bodies, and watch them have great success, and your business will grow. So now you've contacted people, you've exposed them, and what's really important is to follow up. You need to follow up, and we have some different follow-up scripts here, but one of my favorite things to ask is when you're following up with somebody is simply just say, hey, what do you love about what you saw? What do you like best about what you saw? And then just listen. Let them tell you. As a matter of fact, they'll talk themselves into what's great about this business. And from that point on, it's this closing them, enrolling them, helping them make a decision to A, get some product that's going to help them, B, get a business pack to help them move forward, and then C, get started and send them this training and duplicate. That's why the system works for you. You don't have to create anything. You don't have to even think. You just have to do. Now, to enroll someone, get with your sponsor to enroll your first 4 people. And do that as soon as possible. You want to start your X Tribe immediately. Don't worry about placement details. You're gonna learn that as you go, and you're gonna have support. But just follow the training strategy and make sure you get started immediately. As a matter of fact, if you already sent out those 10 texts, you should already have your phone buzzing to have your first exposures to people, and you're going to have your first enrollments immediately hitting that X Tribe. X Tribe is important because that's what's going to not only allow you to be a self-funded business and be in business for free. Imagine every month not having to have any cost of your business. Your overhead's paid for and you're already profitable, and now you're on your way to residual income with our compensation model. I'm so excited for you. So, win with your heart, not your head. Win on emotion, not in logic. Have a passion about what you do. Nobody wants a boss. Everybody wants a coach. So make sure that not only are you coaching, but that you're coaching others. And finally is plug in. This is the most important part of this training. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to allow yourself to be passionate about life. You have to allow yourself to get excited and do things on purpose. We have resources that are designed to make sure that you have the greatest possibilities of success. Every Thursday night, we do a team training call. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and the phone number is there on the screen, 209-647-1600. With the access code of 739-820#. Every Thursday night, you're going to want to take out a notepad, start a new journal, and listen as great leaders and teachers are going to train you how to success in this business. We also have our Getting Started Serious calls every Tuesday. Now, I'm going to recommend that you get on these Get Started training calls every Tuesday, every week for your first 4 weeks, and then every month for your first year, because you're going to want to stay plugged in. Things constantly are growing, maybe some new tools and some new stories so that you can create stories and share other people's stories while you're building success. We have our haveitallteam.com, which is constantly being updated with the latest calls, new videos, training videos. Visit that regularly. And of course, our Facebook Have It All group page. If you haven't already been introduced to that, make sure you get back to your sponsor or your plugged in upline leaders and make sure that you get invited to that Facebook page, because that's where all of our announcements are made. That's where we have camaraderie and social time together, and you can even ask questions on there and people will support you. It's such an amazing community. Now, also you want to plug into meetings in your area. Look on our Facebook page. Look on the company's Facebook page. Make sure that you're receiving not only Have It All emails, as well make sure you're receiving the company's emails. Now go back to the Have It All Getting Started page if you haven't already immediately. This is very important. Make sure that you sign up for our newsletter so that you are constantly being updated and plugged in. As well, visit your back office and the company's calendar to see all of the events that are taking place around the world. Now, convention is non-negotiable. If you want to have success in this business, already set your plans for Las Vegas. Put it in your calendar, May 25th to 28th. This will be what I believe to be the largest launch of a company in the history of the industry of network marketing. You're not going to want to miss that. There are going to be people from 190 countries around the world in that room. It's going to be exciting. So plan on that. Be there. You can buy tickets in your back office or on your website. And finally is use the team. Get in touch with your sponsor. Get in touch with your leaders. We're on Facebook. Reach out. You're not in business alone. The good news is you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if you have any questions on shipping or product, or you need any assistance from the company, call the customer service line and make sure you get your answers to your questions there, and use your sponsors and your leaders to help you build your business. So once again, my name is Dr. Robert Gonzalez, and I'm so excited for you as you embark on this journey to success with FGXpress. See, you can have it all in all areas of your life. Welcome home. We look forward to your continued growth in life. We look forward to your success. And make sure that you pass this on to every person that you introduce to FGXpress, and go make it an amazing, amazing, successful life.